All right, ready. Let me go tell my cast, and we'll be on in just a second. Oh, fuck me. They can't move it. Can be controlled by all players. Save changes. Okay. You know what? Let's do it. All right, and we are.
I can't even move the ones under my name.
We're live. We're live-ish. Don't worry about the tokens. Don't worry about the tokens, guys. I'm working on that in just a second. We're on screen, so let me just crop these cameras because I didn't want to leave these people hanging. So, hello everyone, and welcome to another fantastic Sunday here Saturday here on the Exploding Dice channel. My name is Astrid. We are not playing the Writhing Moon here today, but we are playing some other fun stuff. Unmade. Did I just start?
Sweet sound.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm rolling too hot right now. I know these are all gonna be ones when we start playing.
All right. So
literally always goes.
So while we're kind of fumbling through this, oh, I forgot that I'm muted on Zoom. Hi guys, I've been doing our intro, and I put you guys on screen already. I totally forgot that I had
everything.
I forgot that I'd muted myself. While we fumble through this intro, why don't you guys tell everyone who you are and what we're doing tonight?
Okay.
Nice.
Din, you always seem to go ahead of me. Do you want to go first?
Okay, yeah, I guess since Speedy's not here, I'm up. Hello, everybody. Great to be here. It's me, your good friend, Din Money. Just chilling and ready to play some Everyone is John. I stream... I used to stream art. I still do. I've just been a little busy. I'm a game developer and artist, so crunch time right now at the studio. Follow me on Twitter at Din Money and everywhere for updates on that good stuff.
Absolutely. And who are you what are you playing today?
Are we allowed to say it right now?
Yes, you could say what part of the psyche that you're playing. Yeah.
Okay.
The name.
Well, my name will be Dan Money, thanks to Ren.
Wow.
And I will be playing the hunger part of the psyche.
His hunger, awesome, man.
Yeah.
Let me put a
big
big
hungry.
Din Money right under his name, and of course, who are you? What about you for?
Oh my gosh. Okay, sorry. I'm just amused that Din is hungry. Okay. My name is Four. I'm from the stream on the Forefront. I don't do anything there ever. I'm going to be playing Mr. Tidy, as he so calls himself. This is the part of John's mind that will be particularly interested in not having gross stuff on him, or gross stuff around him, really.
Awesome.
Nice. Very sanitary.
The revulsion capacity, I guess, is how we'll describe it.
And last but not least, we have the wild card here tonight. We have Mr. Titus. How's it going, man?
This is going pretty good. Like Askren just said, I'm Titus. I also go by Hagosha on the internet. And I tonight am going to be playing the racist part.
Somebody has to.
Somebody has to.
Well, someone's got to do it. Someone has to hate everyone who is different. All right.
Exactly.
There's always one.
This is not a nice game.
So you guys, all the tokens that are under Four's name, you can move, correct?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna copy all of these. Hold on, put them back. Put them back.
Oh,
I need these. Everyone, stop moving them.
We're not. I'm not.
You told us to put it back. So
I said stop moving them. Everyone is going to get 10 of these coins that you guys can bet those are what you are going to use to bid for control of John. Now, this game, if you guys have never played before, Everyone is John is a horrible game for horrible people. And so, oh, what's going on, Darth Luke? How are you doing, my friend? So this is a game of horrible things happening to horrible people by horrible people. Everything is horrible, but it's going to be a lot of fun. So what happens is John is a very, very crazy man, and these people represent parts of his psyche, and what they're going to do is they are going to use those coins that they have in front of them, and they are going to bid for control of John. And when they do, they get to make him do things, and that's basically it. It's kind of freeform, it's kind of fun. Everyone has their own skills and their own things like that. And so, here, the rules are fairly simple. Every roll that when you're asked to make a skill roll, you roll a very simple D6. Any skill that you don't have training in, you need a 6 on the die to succeed. Actions that you have specialty in, you require a 3 or better. Now, you can improve your roll by spending one of your tokens, and you can spend as many tokens as you want. Now, remember, when you bid tokens for control of John and you win, you lose those tokens, but everyone who doesn't win gets their tokens back. We're gonna bid in secret, so when I ask you to bid, all you have to do is whisper, / whisper Askren how many you want to bid, and then we'll see who is gonna win, because it's gonna be secret. So is everyone clear on the rules? Does everyone know how to play? Does everyone have any questions? Darth Luke says
my skills now. I forgot to send them.
Okay.
Nice. Skills.
That's cool, man. Darth Luke says, I was talking about Everyone is John with a friend last week. Well, I promise you this is all the schooling that you will need. Alright. I don't know if this fantasy music is appropriate for this. What kind of music should we put on for Everyone is John?
Oh gosh. What's that movie?
I just imagine the South Park like medicinal marijuana one where they're all bouncing on their balls. I don't know though. The soundtrack for John Dies at the end.
Hey, why not? No, the music I have in mind is you should do it. Whoa.
We'll leave this on. We'll see where it goes, music-wise. But is everyone in chat ready? Is everyone here ready? All right. Let me make sure sound levels are appropriate. So, as we oh, I forgot to put my name in. Hold on. Let me just put text with my name in, because I am of course Askren, the Dungeon Master, or the John Master. Is that
the Toilet Master, Master of the John?
I am the John. There we go. Alright, so my name here is there, everyone else's name is there. Let's get it going, guys. So, as we start, John has been through a very serious ordeal. He just went through some very major surgery recently, and he hasn't been feeling himself. So as we as he is coming to, we're gonna see who has control of John first. So let's start the game with some opening bids. Send me those things in chat. And remember, guys, if you want to affect the game, we're gonna do wild magic. I think wild magic is going to be. Let's do this before we dive in. As they're getting their bids ready, you guys can donate to affect the game. If you look on this right below the screen, there's a big donate thing. We'll say wild magic is in effect, so that means they get to roll a D10,000 wild magic surge, and whatever happens is whatever the wild magic table comes up with will happen. You can the small donation for inspiration will say that you can give guys a person +2 on a roll on their next roll if you'd like, and other creative things. If you want to get involved and support the stream, that is how you do it. Let me put the donation bar on screen, because it's not here.
In the meantime, how does one whisper again?
/W.
Oh, I'm typing out whisper. No wonder.
I totally, by the way, yeah, I totally forgot that this is a new source. So we're gonna have to put all of our alerts here. Alright, alerts are in place. I think. There we go. Someone host or follow or something, so we, no, not in Twitch chat, you idiot!
Oh,
You
okay.
fucking weirdo!
It was the other chat, sorry.
Alright. So get those bids in. John has just woken up from his surgery. I need one more bid from Hagosha, I think.
I sent you my bid in roll 20.
Oh, there. Okay.
Sent.
Okay. Huh.
How bad is it?
All right. So everyone's bid is in. Do you guys? All right. It's gonna. You guys all bid the exact same thing. So we're gonna roll a D3 and see who gets it. Number 1, it looks like 4. You, John wakes up,
Okay.
and his urge to clean is stronger than ever. You wake up, and John finds himself in an office building. It's a busy stock trading floor. There's people running here and there. You can hear phones ringing off the hook. You can see people running back and forth, papers flying everywhere. There's shouting. There's just commotion everywhere. It is the middle of a busy trading day.
Oh no. I say to John, oh no. I quickly just have John sniff his armpits. Has he put deodorant on today?
He kind of turns out. Smells all right. A little bit stale. It might be yesterday's deodorant.
John, that's not fresh. You need clean freshness. Check your drawers. Maybe you have something stocked up.
He quickly pulls his drawers out and starts rummaging through them, papers and all other kinds of things. There's no deodorant in his drawers.
Go ask Jenny for some. She's right across you, isn't she? Women's deodorant is better. You know this, right?
All right. John gets up and he approaches Jenny. How is he gonna do this? Is he gonna be smooth and calm? Is he gonna lay it on thick?
He's gonna do it like he's from an ad commercial. He's gonna like try to like he's gonna win her favor by being as cheesy as possible. So he's like gonna walk and he's gonna stop exaggeratedly and he's gonna be like, "Well, hey Jenny, I was wondering, have you had any exceptional deodorant for you today?" Or something like that.
She's gonna look up and say, "Who are you again?" And John says, I am. He's struggling. What?
Oh, come on, John. You know what's good for you. Just tell her who you are and what you need. If she can't do anything for you, then go downstairs. Maybe there's a front office that you could ask for.
The front office might have deodorant. I have to get on the elevator to get there.
The elevator's not sanitary. People have been touching those buttons with their greasy fingers all day. You should take the stairs.
Oh, okay. So John rushes across the busy trading floor to the stairs doorway. Just what does he do? Does he avoid the doorknob?
Yes, he opens it with his feet, and he sort of like uses one foot to balance on the other to just sort of like nudge the door handle open.
So John nudges the door handle open with his foot.
Yes.
There, pushes it open, hands in the air, down the stairs he goes. And as he's rushing down, the railings. I can't touch the railings.
No! Why would you? Take off your shirt. You have to keep your balance. If you fall down here, you're just gonna get dusty.
His shirt, okay. He pulls off. He starts unbuttoning his clean shirt.
Yep. Just go. How many flights of stairs is there, John?
You know that John is on the 7th floor.
The 7th floor. You can do this in record time. And I make note. Now, when you get down there, you're going to have to move even faster to get that deodorant. Otherwise, you're just going to be all sweaty from that trip. But think of how many bacteria we're avoiding by not taking that elevator. Imagine if someone else was in there.
So I run down.
Good, John. Run down.
He starts running down the stairs. You see door after door past 6, 5, 4, and eventually, out of breath and panting, John bursts out into the lobby of the front floor. It is a bright midday in this financial office place. People are coming and going, and as he's going, all of a sudden, John he feels someone kind of tap him on the shoulder, and he says, "John, hey, what's up? It's me. It's Tino."
Oh, who is this Tino, John?
He turns around very, very slowly, still with his hands in the air, and Tino says, Look. All right, we got a bunch of us. It's lunchtime, right? You wanna do me a solid? Go run down the street and grab our lunch order.
A lunch order?
Big
Is it vegan?
What? No, you order with you gotta you go to the place down the street, right?
Yes, but what place? Is this McDonald's? What sort of brand is this man selling you? What are you putting into your body?
Look, all right. I took a list from the office. I need one Philly cheese. I need one McNulty, and I need one Big Baconzilla.
Out of character, that sounds delicious, but say, John, do this man a solid, because then we can pick up deodorant on the way.
Okay.
So we can just buy deodorant.
John very gingerly lifts the list out of the man's hand.
Use your shirt. Use your shirt.
With his shirt, and as he does, he's looking over. He says, "All right, look, you got to get the McNulty. They only make the McNulty at Jimmy McNulty's Deli down the street. That's where you got to go. Look, I'll pay you back as soon as you get back. It's for the office. All right, get yourself whatever you want. It's on me."
Thanks. Get out of this man's presence.
So John will avoid the front desk,
now before he leaves, does Mr. Tino look disheveled at all? Is his shirt like ruffled or anything?
No, Tino is a well-dressed businessman.
Well, gosh darn. Appreciate how this man looks, and one day achieve it. John.
Quick.
No, go. Do this favor for this wonderful man. And if you will, remember deodorant.
A quick up and down, admiring his suit. It's particularly nice today. And then on our way.
Exactly.
So as John is going out the door into the world, what is he gonna do? He's got to get down the block to McNulty's Deli?
Well, we wasted our time running down the stairs, so we have to move as briskly, but not too fast. We don't want to sweat up a storm like we did before. Let's go slower this time.
So like a casual walk.
Yes, a jaunt, if you will.
Okay. John is walking down the street when, unfortunately, there is construction on the sidewalk outside of John's place of business.
Classic.
That's awful. Cross the street.
Okay.
We want to avoid all that dust.
Okay. I need you to roll me an awareness check.
With this?
With a D6.
But I'm not... Okay. 4.
4. John is making his way quickly across the street to get away from the dust and the dirt and the sweaty construction workers when all of a sudden, boom! Right behind him, a speeding car with no regard for pedestrians at all comes and clips him, and John falls to the pavement unconscious. And as he does, time to bid.
Oh, no.
Alright, so you're down 2 tokens. John is unconscious. We're going to bid for control, see who is going to control him when he wakes up. So get those bids in, guys. Alright, let's get those bids in. If you guys are hanging out in chat, if you haven't yet, hit that, please hit that retweet link. Tell everyone you're hanging out with us. It's easy and it makes sense. If not, if you haven't hit that retweet link, then what you should do, or if you have hit that retweet link, what you should do is, I don't know, maybe consider giving one of these weirdos a bonus to their score, or a wild magic surge, or something like that. Din, are you not bidding?
Sorry, I was calculating my bid.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm gonna...
Alright.
Calculating calculations.
Alright, so, and also, maybe in chat, because we got chat up on the screen, maybe tell us what you think John should do next. I don't know, maybe you can sway our combatants here. So, as John, as the light swirls back into John's eyes, and the world kind of zips in around him, you hear the sirens blaring, you see the light of the sun beaming down above you, and John just cannot stand these foreigners around him.
He wakes up so racist.
All right, Titus, it's all you. What does John do?
Ugh. Oh God, what is that? What is that on your arm, John? What happened to your arm?
It seems to be blood.
Oh God. What did we get into this time? We need to get you. Shit, we need to get something. We need to get that closed up. Can't be bleeding everywhere. Let's go to the hospital, John. Go to the hospital.
Okay, it's pretty far away, but how are we gonna get there?
Can't call a cab. They got all those dirty Indians working at those. You got your bike, right? Take your bike.
No, there is a bike nearby.
You know what? That'll work.
Okay, John rushes over to the nearest bike. It's chained up to a street sign, and it appears to have a one of those things that looks like they're meant to keep pizza warm on the back.
Nice.
I see. But it's chained up though.
Oh yeah, no, it's someone locked it here.
Ah, shit. All right, John, call a cab. Call a cab, John.
Are they gonna help get the bike?
You idiot. They're gonna take you to the hospital.
Okay.
We gotta see who's driving first.
Is John gonna try and flag down a cab, or is he gonna use his phone to call an Uber?
You know what? Call an Uber. It's probably safer.
All right, bust out the phone, dial up that Uber, and wait on the street corner.
Make sure you let work know that you're gonna be a little bit late coming back.
But the McMelties
or getting there. I don't know. You can't go to work like this, John. You just can't. You're a professional.
He'll call up his office. And, so he says, I can call up the office and tell him there's been an accident?
Yeah, do that.
All right.
Tell him you're going to the hospital.
The phone is ringing. The phone is ringing. And all of a sudden you hear, John, is that you? What the fuck are you doing? It's not your lunch break.
Oh god. Busted.
Tell him you got hit by a car and you gotta go to the hospital, John.
Yeah. What do you mean you got hit by a car? You should be at your desk.
What?
I said you should be at your desk.
Well, he's not. So I don't know what the hell I'm doing out here. I just know I got hit by a car. Gotta go. I'm going to the hospital. I'll take care of the paperwork later.
All right, so his boss is not happy. He's like, John, if you don't get to your desk right now and finish this 744 deal, are you gonna pack your shit and leave?
You didn't need the job anyway.
What does he say?
I didn't need the job anyway.
So John says that, and to punctuate it, hits the hang up button before the boss even has a chance to respond, and just as he's doing it, the Uber driver pulls up right next to him, and the door pops open. It is a 4-door Civic. It's a hybrid. And as John gets inside, the guy kind of turns around to the seat behind him. Wait, hold on. I don't know if I can. Around to the seat behind him, it says, "Hello, friend. How are you doing?"
John, you gotta get out of this car.
probably.
I know you need to go, but oh god. Fine. Abdul, whatever your name is, get me to the hospital.
He says, "I'm not Abdul. My name is Rakim."
Oh, of course it would be that one. Whatever. Get me to the hospital.
All right, hospital. You want to go to the emergency room or the admittance?
For the love of God, stop talking. We need to go.
So John,
driver, not a conversation.
John closes the door and off the car goes. And as you pass by, you see. I mean, John.
Is your dad on the convenience store over on 10th?
Sorry, say that again.
Does your dad own the convenience store over on 10th?
No, my father owns the Dunkin' Donuts on 11th.
I should have known.
Typical banter.
Beautiful.
He says, why are you shirtless and bleeding? Please do not get blood on my seats.
It's a little late for that, bud.
Oh.
Sorry, all this
John.
talking, it's making me bleed more. I gotta get to the hospital.
Screaming in two ways.
He says,
There's
that is very rude. I'm going to give you a 1-star review.
I don't think that's how these things work, Abdul.
He says, what? Of course it is.
Stare-off commences.
Yeah.
Pay attention to the road.
So as the car is weaving back and forth between these
Jesus
between these things, you pass McNulty's deli, you pass the end of the block, and you are whizzing down into the center of the city towards the hospital. And he says, "Hold on 1 second, we must pick up another fare on the way." And as he does,
No.
the car screeches to a halt, and
Statistically, yeah, this will be bad for the racist side.
and you hear there's some kind of singing and chanting, and John is sort of shoved to the side as the door is open, and an entire mariachi band gets into the car with him,
Classic.
instruments and all.
What the hell is this? What the God, what the
Just, all right, please squeeze over, make room. I have to take another fare.
Get me out of here!
What's it called? The mariachi band kind of squeezes in. The one with the big guitar is like right up against John, and he says,
He's like, hey, listen, Jose, you better back up real quick, like.
he says, mi scusi.
What? Get off of me! Like, try shoving them off.
I mean, you're shoving them in like a little sedan.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
man.
I know.
There's 3 of them in the back with you, and 1 of them up front, and they all, I mean, they are going to take advantage of this situation. They are just going to get some practice in.
No,
Nice.
No.
Hold on, wait, hold on. I'm gonna do this.
I know.
Time is money. Time is money at the recording studio.
All right, here we go. Hold on.
This is what I think it is.
All right, so as they do, let me. Nope, that's not what I want. This is what I want. Audio.
Yeah.
I knew it.
John, you were driving towards the hospital, but
Wall.
music.
Flute. I guess.
What do you want to do, man? How does John's psyche want to deal with this?
What you gonna do, John?
Shut up, all of yous! Can't you see I'm bleeding here?
They cannot hear a word you're saying over their music.
He's going and swinging.
Oh!
All
here
right.
it comes. Here it comes. Coffee.
So John reaches out near and just with one wild haymaker decks the guitarist next to him. And as he does, I want you to roll me a fighting check.
Gonna be a 5.
A 5.
Ooh, nice.
All right. So your fist will hold on.
Bueno.
I don't remember what your skills are.
Bueno Rolo.
Did you send me your skills?
I did. I also did that. I did that in roll 20.
All right, let me find it. Oh, he is a fighter. I didn't realize that. Okay.
He'd
So-
have to be.
Oh, boy.
To be that racist,
Yeah.
he'd have to be.
So you clock this mariachi guitarist in the face, and all of a sudden the music is just goes crazy. The guitarist is reeling. What's called the trumpet player will reach out and just attempt to crack John in the face. He's gonna
It's a
roll for
brawl!
that.
I'm all rooting for them. I'm like, yeah, hit that son of a
That is a 5 for the mariachi. So the mariachi
Nice.
does not succeed, As John just deflects that, the trumpet goes out the window, and the car screeches to a halt as the music is silenced. The car is quiet, and very slowly, turning back to look at this brawl that is happening in the back seat, Rakim says, "What are you doing to my car?"
What'd you stop for? Just keep swearing.
The innocents that suffer.
I need to get to the hospital. Can't you see my arm?
All right, you are gonna have
Can't
to.
you see I'm in pain?
You are gonna have to fight your.
All
All right, you're gonna have to fight your way out of this car. So go ahead and roll me a fighting
We're
check
fighting
to
all the way to the hospital.
beat
Let's
your
do
way
this.
through this mariachi band and Rakim.
Oh, another 5.
Another 5 on with a
convenient.
skilled fighter.
Racist luck.
All right, why don't you go
Racist
ahead?
luck.
Why don't you go ahead and tell me how you clobber your way through this?
Okay. I suppose since I'm right next to the door, I'm just gonna kind of like be punching and swinging, like using my beat up arm, like in the blood on there, kind of like holding him back and hitting and like open the door. And as I get out, I kind of like kick off of him and and like hop backwards out and then just start booking it for the hospisil.
Nice.
All right.
See you later, Jesus.
Just leaving a blood trail as he goes.
Yeah.
All right.
You're lucky. I'll get you next time.
Our enemies are racking up. The number grows.
Gross.
All right, so you punch your way through this crowd of mariachi musicians, and as John emerges onto the street with just like unconscious and bleeding and broken instruments and musicians and stuff behind him, and a car that is just kind of like trashed, he steps out onto the street with all these people just like just looking at you. They're just looking at him. They're like, "What? What is going on?" And then you kind of.
You guys got a problem? I'm doing this country a favor.
I never should have said I had red, white, and blue dice.
Oh.
So started all this.
So as everyone is standing aghast, one figure will step out of the crowd. You hear as a solid steel-toed boot foot lands on the pavement, and as you pan your vision up, you just see boot, like leather boot, camouflage pants, a heavy brass belt buckle,
Oh no.
an orange jacket, and on top of it, all topped off with a red baseball cap, and he says, "Man, I like your style. You got some real style to you, friend."
Thank you, sir.
What does that? No.
He says, "You know, I think we can use men like you. You got any affiliations?"
No.
As he spits
None
a
that
lump
we're proud of.
as he spits a kind of blackened like lump of chewing tobacco onto the sidewalk, probably on someone's foot.
We do need a new
Nice.
job.
We deserve that on our foot.
What do you say, John?
What are you proposing?
He says, "Look, we got this ranch. It's outside of the city. It's kind of like a compound, if you will. I got a bunch of like-minded folks, people like yourselves, patriots, all of them, who want to, express our rights. Various 14th and 15th Amendments."
I like the sounds of that.
I knew you would. Hey, how about this? You get in the back of my pickup truck and we go right now.
You mind taking me to the You got someone who can patch me up?
Oh yeah, we got Jimmy. He's in the back of the truck. He can fix you up real nice. He's got an ace bandage.
All right, let's get going then.
All
I don't
right.
want to be around anymore.
He says, "Look, between you and me, once you get out of the city, they just thin out like like smoke, and we ain't got none of them out in the countryside."
It's like a brown mist that fades away.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. Oh,
Does that sound like something you be fond of?
Yeah.
Ah.
It does.
He kind of turns, and you see there's this beat up old red pickup truck that's parked nearby, and you can see this really old man in the back, like toothless, kind of beardy grin. He's just like,
Oh man.
You're looking at your future, John. Can we just whisper that to him? Oh god. Is that what you want?
Let's go.
all right. So as you get into the back of the truck, and it with a splutter, it starts up and takes off. You are Jimmy, who is the toothless old man in the back, will start kind of bandaging your arm and patching you up. However, the trip is slow and tedious. The ride is kind of, the sun is beating down. It's midday, and John cannot. He just can't stay awake during car rides.
Oh.
And so at some point during the day or during the ride, John will fall asleep. And as he does,
racism so tiring.
we are going to bid once again. Let me get you those back. Oh, I will however give Titus a perversity point for accomplishing his skill of fighting. So go ahead.
And a diversity point as well.
No, he gets none of those. So go ahead and get your
Minus
bids.
one diversity.
Get your bids in. Let me know when everyone has bid, and we will see who has control of John next. You guys in chat, I know you guys are hating us right now, but don't hate me. Hate Titus.
It's okay.
But-
I hate me enough.
But he's made me laugh so much.
All right. So I've got a bid from 4. I've got a bid from Titus, and I think I need a bid from Din. Okay. So as we reveal the bids, we have a tie here. We have a tie. So I need you know what?
Ready to roll.
I need both 4 and Din to roll me a d6.
Nice.
You want me to roll it right like this one?
Yeah, roll your d6. No, just whatever.
I'm gonna roll the baby one.
Roll whatever you got.
Hey.
2.
I got a 2.
2 and a
5.
5.
Bye.
All right. So
Bye.
as
Ooh, that close.
Bye. Okay.
as John will slowly wake up, he finds he's not outside anymore. In fact, he seems to be in a room. It is dimly lit, save for a small kind of flickering bulb in the hanging fixture above him. He is on a bed of some sort, but it's not particularly soft. It's kind of like a cot or something like that. And John is feeling. Oh, and as he does, you hear voices saying, "Hey, Danny, he's awake. Should we get him a hat?"
Oh God.
So as you're
tallest one, please.
As you are hearing the voices around you, John is feeling particularly dirty.
No. John.
Is this like racist dirty or hygienic dirty?
Oh no,
It's been a very confusing first hour.
This place is this place is filthy.
John.
Okay.
John, get up. Wake up. What have you done to yourself? Oh my. I don't have a shirt on either.
No, you don't have a shirt on. You have just your dress pants and your belt and your shoes and your socks.
I see.
As this is happening, you see the face, the familiar face, walk over to you and kind of stand over to you, like in his head blocking out the light. He says, "We're all set up. You wanna come join us for the initiation ceremony?"
Initiation?
Yeah. We got you a place of honor.
Go on, claim your honor.
Sure. Is there a cold shower I could get first?
Well, I mean, we got a group shower you can use after.
Oh.
We'll all be there.
I think I should just stifling vomit. I think I should just get this over with, and then we'll sanitize our body.
All right. So as this happens, the two kind of burly men beside you will kind of haul you to your feet and not really drag you so much as they will push you down this dark kind of brick hallway. You're in some kind of building. You don't really know where. You can tell from the cold draft you're probably underground though. You can see the wall is streaked with grime and mold. Thank you for the host late night tabletop.
Lick the wall.
And as you as you kind of are, you can hear there's chanting, rhythmic chanting coming from the room that you're being led to. As you are brought through there, the doors are pushed open, and you see 10 or 15 people all standing around what appears to be a very large circle drawn on the floor with candles placed periodically. They are all wearing black robes.
Am I on a hillbilly cult? Titus, you made me join a hillbilly cult.
And as you enter, the chanting all slowly ceases, and under their hooded robes, they turn to you, each holding a candle. You can see a giant bison skull is on sort of an altar at the far end, and they say, "Well, come on, claim your place!" And they start pushing you towards the circle.
Has that been bleached? I point at the skull.
I mean, Tom found it once when he was out on the ranch.
Oh, okay then. I tell John to get into the circle, but stay as far to the edge as he can, and not to touch anything or anyone.
All right. So as John kind of pulls his hands in, he begins walking into the center of the circle, and everyone kind of turns towards him. And as the man who's been talking to you takes his place at the far end of the circle, he raises his hands here and says, "Brothers, we are here to induct our newest member. This man has proven his mettle by showing us how much of a potent force he can be against those who do not believe in our ways, who want to take our home from us, who want to change our way of life, who want to build." And he kind of lowers his voice. Says, "They want to build curry places all over. They want to make every restaurant into some sort of fusion. We can't have no Applebee's. We gotta have Thai fusion. What even is that? What even is what's fusion even? I don't know.
That's queer shit.
Oh.
He said, "That's right. That is right." Also,
I whisper into John's ear. He's kind of right. They probably don't have the right health regulations for that new style yet.
he says, "But we will fight back. We will. And in order to do this, we have gathered here today in honor of our glorious overlord, Beelzebub." And he says, "Now, Mr. What was your name again?"
Tell them a fake name. Your name is Jerry now. They can't know.
Good call.
So John says, "I'm Jerry," and he says, "Jerry, good. Here's what I need you to do. I need you to take this here sacrificial knife, and I need you to make a blood oath."
A blood oath?
Will you make a blood oath, Jimmy?
Oh. Look, is the knife... What does the knife look like?
It is dark. It is a little bit rusty. It is kind of curved and snake-like.
Oh boy. Is it clean? Has it been used? Is it
Your
has it been
first
used for circumcisions recently?
your first guess is yes to all of the above.
Oh, great. I tell John, I think this is a big step to something good. But that's very not nice. What kind of let's egg them on a bit. And I sort of like tell John to repeat what I say. And I say, a blood oath. With whose blood?
Well, everyone's kind of murmuring. He says, "So, with yours?"
My blood.
What?
My clean, fresh blood. Brothers, if you are truly brothers, we should not be gorging our own flesh in order to say words that do not mean what are not actions. We should cleanse filth from outside and inside. So, I ask you, would it not be better if I proved myself to this order? Allow me to forward to you a way that we can cleanse this world of filth.
There's murmuring going up from the kind of crowd around you, and the one of them says, like when you say cleanse the filth, are you talking like
dirty stuff, dirty people?
Are you talking like dirty people, or like do I actually have to clean something?
Well, I have an idea. An idea that will... well, if you don't want to clean yourself, that's fine, but you really should brush your teeth at least. In any case.
Right, but why?
Oh, because... Well, there's too many people out there. It's kind of great that you guys are out in the country because, you know, there's no greenhouse gases out here. But the city, we have to take care of the city. That is where the problems lie. That is where the filth resides.
I mean, you're talking sense right now. I like what you're talking. So okay, about the ritual though. So you're not down for like cutting your hand and whatever. Are we at least going to do the communal hand jobs?
Do you have any latex gloves?
You see like a man in the back who says, I do.
I mean, I could do one maybe.
All right, but you mind getting a couple?
Getting a couple?
Yeah, I mean, we usually get together after the ceremony, and
Oh, you want to touch me?
well, I mean, you're so nice and supple looking.
Oh God, John. Oh, John. Oh, you have to take charge. I tell John to raise his hands violently and say, "We have no time for hand jobs."
You hear a voice from back says, "Oh man,
we. I tell them, I know of a way to end all of this and make us truly the boys on top. Now,
Another murmuring goes up from the crowd. They say like, "Okay."
now listen. Do you boys have any guns or gunpowder?
We got lots of guns. Yeah.
That's great. That's all we need, I think. Listen. Let's go to the dam. And then let's make it open. We need to give the city a fresh wash.
The first man kind of walks up to you and says, "You're not talking sense, man. How you gonna bust open a dam? We ain't got no like nuclear weapons."
No, not nuclear weapons. We just have the Second Amendment.
Right. No, yeah, you're right. Which one is that again?
Oh, it's the ones where we can buy bazookas and grenades. Because, to defend ourselves. And right now, the city is a heaping, piling mess of nastiness. And nobody's doing anything about it. We have to take charge.
He says, yeah, there's a whole kind of like rousing cheer from the crowd. He says, "All right, everyone go get your biggest guns and then hand jobs." And everyone's like, "Yeah!" And they start they kind of like they begin quickly just chanting.
Oh my God. All right. Oh my gosh.
And so as everyone disperses quickly to their respective bedrooms to go get their weapons.
Now, do I get to choose who I get a hand job from?
So many choices.
Oh God.
It looks like they're all
the belle of the ball.
looks like they're all pretty eager.
Oh, great. I'll just take the one that called me supple. He was complimentary. He was nice. And then I'll lead them into their pickup trucks.
So as everyone comes back with their guns, you see the man who the inductee, the leader of this cult, standing up on his podium, and he says, "Friends, our new member has opened our eyes. We can't be complacent no more, making pacts with no Beelzebub. He ain't done nothing for us recently. But what we've got to do is make Wisconsin water again. We're gonna bust that dam open, and to make sure that you're all fully committed, we're gonna lock those doors, and ain't none of you getting out of here till everyone's had a hand job." And there is a rousing cheer up from the crowd as everyone, guns in hand, starts stripping out of their clothes, and the light, like the light that's kind of hanging above you, just slowly dims.
Oh.
And
I make sure the guy who does me wears my sock because I don't want him to touch me.
That's how they won't get washed away from the flood.
And so as John is going to lose control once again, he is going to
lose control in ecstasy.
He is going to pass out. Who is going to get control of John next? So remember,
I don't want it in this situation.
Bid your tokens.
Who gets to deal with the morning
Yeah.
after?
Who gets to finish?
Four is considerably light on tokens, but
Considerably.
you all
That's
can win.
interesting.
Nice.
So hold on, let me make a line in chat so we can separate them. There, go ahead, get your bids in. You guys hanging out in chat, if you haven't already, please hit that retweet link. Consider dropping a donation for the channel, helping us hit our goal, and also maybe giving one of these guys a wild magic surge. That would go really well, I think.
Ooh.
Fucking wild magic up in here. All right, 1, 2, one more bid to get in here, and we will see who gets it. All right. Okay. So as everyone pushes their tokens forward, it looks like John is going to wake up very sticky and his clothes a bit crusty in a pile of naked rednecks.
Oh my god.
A veritable pile of rednecks and guns. And
Typical morning.
And the only thing that John knows right at this very moment is that these guys are sleeping and not getting stuff done when there's a country to take back.
Oh, no.
Oh god. No way.
So Titus, it is all you.
I thought for sure I had that one. I was like, all right, in the bag. And immediately oh god.
That's
Oh
okay.
goodness.
All right.
I'm playing too modest. I need
Someone
to-
John, get
I
yourself
do.
up. We got work to do.
You can't give hand
Wake all
jobs
these
to
boys
them.
up.
You gotta reach out and grab them.
Yes,
Oh, god.
I worked them up. You have to finish my job.
Oh god.
How do you want to wake up the pile of rednecks?
I will. I'll take the nearest gun. I'll just fire it up into the air, and I'll start shouting, "Let's go, boys!"
Oh goodness.
So as you
The next like pistol gun, not.
as John picks up the nearest kind of heavy gun and starts just blasting away, chunks of the masonry are flying out. It is and everyone is scrambling to their feet. It is they're rushing around. You have just boot camped a veritable army of naked rednecks, and they are here. They are at attention. That gunshot got them at attention in every meaning of the word.
You can do this.
That last one took a second
Boys,
for me to catch.
put on
over.
your clothes and grab your guns. We got a country to save.
Oh gosh.
I'm a fan.
One of them says, "My clothes are kind of crusty."
Yeah, mine are too. Everybody starts saying.
I'm just gonna like glare at him for a
mine.
minute. Just like,
Just one more morning round of hand jobs wouldn't hurt anyone.
let's go.
So we'll say they managed to get on their camo pants, but not much more than that.
There you go.
As you start
That was
marching
really
them
good.
out of the building. All right, where are you going? What are you doing? What is your goal?
What is your goal?
You know what my goal is.
So many penises. What are you gonna do with them all?
What are you gonna do with them?
Let's make it quick. What's going on?
For some reason, I'm feeling like the dam. I'm feeling like going to the dam.
Okay.
So you meant the dam is at the edge of bursting.
Are you?
Too many rednecks.
So you want to load your rednecks up like a convoy and kind of get driving?
Yep, we're
Wow.
going convoy style.
Oh, sweet.
All right. So they start loading up in their trucks as they've got their weapons. So they're like, "Yeehaw!" And they're just jumping into those trucks. They've got mostly
Wants to sit on my lap.
They're like mounted, like they got the mounted machine guns. They've got the the Confederate flags waving out the back. They are ready to roll. And as you're leading up front, you kind of pound on the hood of the convoy, and it starts rolling out. And as you guys are rolling through the hills, just blasting Leonard Skinnerd, and and hyping yourselves up to do some real saving of this country. You guys are driving when you come across a very large crowd out in the distance. As you're coming up close to it, you can see it's a crowd of people who have all gathered around the side of the road. And as your convoy is rolling towards it, one of them is going to rush over to your truck. And as the driver, who hasn't seen who hasn't really gotten a good look at who he is yet, is slowing down, you're like right in the passenger seat.
What's that person look like?
All right. As he rushes right over your truck, you see this man is wearing like a parka. He's wearing normal kind of blue jeans. He's very dark skin. And as he leans on the truck window, he says, "You need tiling? You need plumbing? You need roofing?
You get the hell off of this truck right now."
Tile my pickup truck.
You better get off of this truck, I'm telling you.
Yeah, he looks at you. He says, I don't want no trouble. I just you didn't work.
Shouldn't have come to my country. You don't want no trouble. Get out of here. I kind of like smack him.
So you throw a gun butt right at this guy, and you see the rest of the crowd is approaching towards you. They all need work, and they want to get on your truck, and hopefully.
You're trying to take our jobs, boys. Get them.
My God, it's gonna happen.
What are you doing?
Talk about a dangerous road we're on.
Lead him, Jerry.
You know what's gonna happen.
Lead him, Jerry.
I don't know.
More hand jobs?
Yeah.
The man who's kind of above you, he kind of kicks you with his foot. He's on the sort of mounted gun at the top of this Jeep. He says, "Just give me the word, boss."
Do it. Light him up.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
And there's no way we can roll to intervene. When do we get a guess what their motivations are to stop?
And whenever you want, you can. You were welcome to do it whenever you think you can.
I think whatchamacallit, racism is the obsession over there. That's damn it. Yeah, I guess maybe I don't know it specifically.
All right. So as John is kind of he begins opening fire with his gun, so does the rest of this convoy, and they just light this group up. And you see that these people begin running and screaming and flailing, and they're just trying to get away, but it is carnage. And as this happens, the man the man at your side, he kind of pats you on the shoulder. He says, "You know what you are, son? You're a goddamn hero. You're like Superman or something." He says, "When we get back from our job, from saving this here land, I'm gonna give you 5 minutes in the closet with my goat."
The highest of honors.
And then Din can finally play.
Oh God! And I'm stuck in there with that guy. That'd be the worst setup ever. Jesus. Let's.
All right. So
stop this.
Chat. Please help him out, man. Get involved. They need that help bad.
Oh, God.
So John,
I get stuck in a closet with a goat.
John, as you butcher dozens of innocent people, and the convoy just kind of rolls on, just boom, 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 over the bodies that litter the street. You are rolling on, and you can see the Missouri Dam is right up ahead of you.
Yeah, you did. You wanted deodorant the whole time.
That's all I wanted. You did this.
All right. So as he's rolling on, what's it called? As you are rolling on, like blood all over you, there seems to be one final obstacle. It's probably about an hour to get to the dam, and as you roll on, you guys, the man kind of turns to you that the Chief's driving. He says, "Look, play it cool, all right. Looks like we got a state trooper checkpoint up here."
Yeah, shit.
Great. I hope we get arrested.
He says, "All right, here's what's gonna happen. Here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna do all the talking. I'll just play it cool. All right."
I'm just let you know I can't afford to go to jail.
He says, "Look, man, you do what you gotta do, but just play it chill. All right, we're not doing nothing wrong. We're just traveling. Remember, it's illegal.
We're just going to visit the dam.
You know, remember, no, this is important. It works every single time. Look, when a cop comes up to you, right, what you gotta do, you gotta tell him, officer, I do not recognize your authority. I do not abide by your laws because I'm a sovereign citizen and I'm not driving on your road. I'm traveling, and it ain't a crime to travel."
Oh yeah.
That's what you gotta say, and it'll get you out of anything. Okay. All right.
Okay.
And as you roll up, like there's like 10 state trooper cars, and they've got like roadblocks, and they've got, you know, all kinds of stuff, and it's kind of made so you have to kind of roll up to one of them, and then just sort of only one car can pass through at a time. And as you roll up to this roadblock, one of the state troopers, he kind of walks up. He's got a hat on. He's chewing gum. He's got big heavy sunglasses on. And he says, "Afternoon, boys. Where y'all traveling to?"
We're just heading up to the dam. We're gonna go take a look out and see God's creation.
Right. Why you got a lot of trucks going sightseeing?
Yeah, we do.
All right. You he says, "Now don't know if you noticed, but your left headlight is out."
It's during the daytime.
It's still a mechanical violation. I'm gonna have to write you a ticket. Can I see the license and registration?
How about you violate us instead?
The guy next to you is just kind of like,
I've been infected with this.
He's just kind of looking over and just like kicking you in the shin.
I'm like, officer, I do not respect the I'm a sovereign citizen of this here land, and do not have to respect your authority. You had no power over me, and I'm traveling. And traveling is not illegal.
As he
Spoken like a champion.
True American hero.
True American hero.
He pauses for a second and he says, "Is that so?"
Oh shit. What's out the hand jobs?
You mind getting out of the car?
Bring offer him a hand job.
You mind stepping out of the car, friend?
I do mind, as a matter of fact. I am a sovereign citizen of this here land.
He says, "All right, well, here's the deal. We got probable cause to search this vehicle. because I see at least one gun out in the open.
We're sitting there with guns
The
on our
giant,
laps.
the giant gun.
We look down. Oh,
You talking about that old thing?
My
You
bad.
talking about that old thing? Oh, that ain't nothing.
There's literally bullets falling out of it. It's so heavily loaded.
That's just grandma's old gun.
He says, "Friend, have you been drinking tonight?"
I ain't had a lick to drink yet, unfortunately.
You mind taking a breathalyzer test for me?
I'm a sovereign citizen.
They kind of, you hear kind of barking sounds as another officer is walking up with a dog on a leash.
Oh, you got some dogs? I love me some dogs.
He says, "This here is a drug sniffing dog. If you got any drugs in the car, there's
No.
old Rico here's gonna sniff it right out. You got anything I should know about?"
No.
He starts walking the dog out, and the guy who's next to you says, "Look, man, you got to do something. You got to get us through here." He says, "I don't tell you this, but we got 14 pounds of cocaine in the back seat."
What?
He says, "Yeah, the whole back seat is cocaine."
Is it pure cocaine though? I need my drugs clean.
He says, "Look, man, whatever you got to do, you got to make them go away."
At this point,
You hear
the dog. There's only one way we can make him go away.
Look, you do what we got to do. You do that, I'll hit the gas. We'll make it happen.
All right.
The dog starts barking.
Ready? Officer, there's some seems to be wrong.
You see another officer kind of lean on the window. This officer, very very Asian man.
Now I know you ain't on my window, boy.
He says, "You want to pop your trunk so we can look at it?"
No, I do not.
He says, "All right, I need you to step out of the car, sir."
Like hell. I'm a sovereign citizen. I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, he kind of steps back and like pulls out his taser and points it at you. He says, "Look,
Yes.
you need to step out of the car
Yes.
right now."
I'm like, and my left hand is like tapping on this guy, like, let's go.
You hear him kind of like very slowly. He is as the engine revs. He says,
Like,
What's the play, man? What do you want to do? Let's make it quick. What do you want to do?"
go boys, get out of here!
All right. The engine guns and the entire convoy takes off as the front car that you're in slams into the police barricade. The police are going to shoot back.
Oh yeah, I'm firing the whole way. Like, no, y'all ain't taking me. You sympathizers.
Oh shit, he got you. The 6.
The police start firing tires, gun
We
at the
deserve
tires,
that.
No.
and one of the rounds blasts through the glass as the car into the barricade, and one of them, it's going to snap. Like John just feels a ringing in his ear as
Nice.
everything starts spinning and blacking out. And with that, John is going to go down. All right.
Yeah.
John is injured. He is bleeding out, and who knows where he's gonna wake up. We're gonna bid on it.
Yeah.
I will
bid.
give Titus 1 perversity point for his handling of an entire heard of Spanish day laborers?
Oh goodness.
So sad.
Oh man. No, don't do it. Rip, John is down again. Okay, so let's get those bids in. Hold on one second. Patrick, you gave me yours.
I sent you mine.
Okay, yeah, I got yours. Everyone else get yours in below that line. If you are just joining us here, we are playing Everyone is John, and John has been through a rough day today.
It started out simply.
Okay. As John wakes up, by the way, if you haven't already, definitely hit that retweet link. It's right there in chat. Let all your friends know that we're hanging out. All right. So as John wakes up, there's a lot of noise. There is a lot of bright lights. He's being whizzed through a what appears to be a hallway. Fluorescent lights kind of flashing above his head. You can hear beeping. You can hear shouting. You can hear all kinds of noises as your consciousness returns to you. You jerk your hand, and you appear to be handcuffed to what is apparently a rolling gurney. The scenery around you resolves into that of a hospital. And John is feeling very hungry.
Yeah. Oh God, I'm so hungry. Where's the nearest IV?
Whoa.
You have at least one one bag that is hanging from the cart that you're on.
That's like okay. I don't know if I can reach all the way up there, but at least I'll either reach for the bag or at least the winding, just kind of bite into that one.
Both your hands are chained up, but the wire does come down near your head, so you can kind of.
I can lick the wire then. Yeah, can I at least lick it?
Yeah.
Just get a taste of that rubber plastic.
Yeah, it's plastic. Yeah. You hear.
Does it taste like hospital?
Yeah, it's definitely sterile. You hear as the doors slam open. You hear, "All right, quick! We've got one male victim, gunshot to the head. He's been sedated. He's also been chained down for the safety of everyone around him. The police brought him in. He's had massive head trauma. We don't know if he's even conscious." And then you appear to be as the bright light flashes above you. You appear to be in a surgery.
Really? Shit.
Oh.
Eek. Okay. Let me just look around. How much can I move my head? And then what do I see around me? Those are the two questions on my mind right now.
You can move your head plenty. Your head is not clamped down. Only your wrists are. And you, sorry, what was the other question?
What do I see around me? Yeah.
Imagine every doctor TV show you've ever seen with the surgeons kind of around you. You're on a table. There's nurses and stuff in this room, and they're all kind of gathering around you, ready to start working.
I want to look at between the two, the hottest and the closest nurse.
Okay, they're all wearing masks, surgical masks.
The closest person in a mask, then.
Okay.
I try to draw them closer by just like muttering a little bit.
I'm
gonna pretend to be asleep still.
Okay, the voice says, I think he's conscious. Maybe the sedation's wearing off. Can you hear me, sir?
And I just want to like rush up as quick as I can and just like a Pokemon lick this person's side of their face or as much surface as I can get to.
Okay. You plant that tongue right on this person's like jawline, and just as far as you can get up, the nurse instantly sort of steps back, hands in there, and says, "Oh, disgusting! I gotta get out of here. I'm not sterile anymore, guys. Can we get him restrained?" As other nurses seem to be rushing in to attempt to like strap down your head.
Can I attempt to? I just want to like lick that and then go pretty normal again. And then when they try to strap down, just move my head and try to bite the strapping.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and roll me a biting check.
All right, I'm gonna use my blood red dice.
Okay.
Could have been better. It could have been a little worse, but it could have been a lot better.
You can hold on. Let me grab the 4 tokens from you. You can spend tokens to improve it if you'd like.
Jeez, I don't know if I can improve that. I don't think a 3 would help much. But all right, let's try it. Can I spend 2 tokens to improve it to a 4?
It's not a skill you have trained in, so you need a 6.
Damn it! Then I was just kidding, of course. So
you
I sit back and I.
All right, the belt
Let
kind
it
of
happen.
straps your head down, and the doctor says, "All right, so, students take notes. What we're going to do here is we're going to drill into his skull, and then we're going to have to go in and get that bullet out. Now, he may squirm, and also he may fight it, but it's all right. We'll just pump some more sedative into him, and he'll be fine. Remember, brain surgery is delicate work, which is why I'm going to use this power drill."
Oh my god.
Okay. Yummy.
All right,
Yummy.
so you are strapped down as the doctor kind of comes in, and he is gonna kind of begin shaving your head, shaving John's head.
Okay, just the just preparing the zone to operate. Okay. Oh, does any hair fall down on my face at all?
No, it's they kind of brush it away pretty quickly.
Okay, I'll just be laying there like trying to just get something of anything, like a kid in their first snowfall, just trying to get some snowflake on my tongue.
One of the students says, "Doctor, is he supposed to be moving like his face like that? I don't. Is he all right?"
Freaking dog with the crazy eye, like.
The doctor will kind of lean right in next to you. He says, "Son, I need you to be calm. Don't make me get more benzodiazepam."
I wish I could do. Can I just try a strength check at least on these?
You want to try and bust out?
Yeah.
Go for it.
I don't have a skill in it.
That's fine. You need a 6 to bust it.
I'm just so goddamn hungry. Whoa, what does a 1 get me? And I'm not spending enough tokens. Using all my tokens for that.
Then a 1 will get you a whole lot of nothing as you flail against your bindings. And he says, "Nurse, I think we're gonna need the extra strength." And the nurse will come in with a very large needle, and which she will just kind of stick.
Can I just say, put it in my mouth? Put it in my mouth. Give me the shot in the mouth.
The doctor will say, "Son, we hardly know each other. But
he's one of them rednecks." Oh shit. Oh goodness.
And then he'll kind of lean in. As you feel the needle go into your neck, and you feel yourself slowly being sedated, you hear him kind of lean down and whisper, "But look for me on Grindr when you're out."
Grubbing Daryl Wigabot.
Is that what you heard?
Apparently.
I don't know if everyone else heard me.
All right.
And unfortunately, unless you want to do something to save yourself, you're gonna be sedated.
Shit. Can I at least try to just swing around and bite the nurse's hand that's trying to sedate me?
All right.
As my last effort.
You don't have a biting skill, so this is gonna take all you have.
Well, I'm gonna make do.
All right.
Give me the blue dice.
Try and bite that shit.
Oh god. Rolled beyond what I could see. Oh, so close. The 5.
Do you want to spend it?
Can I use 1 token?
You can.
All right, that's a good deal. That's a good deal by any KKK standards. So let's do it.
All right.
My token, and then.
All right. So as this needle, we'll say, just as the tip punches into your neck, you just reach around and chomp down as hard as you can.
Oh.
And as you pull, you hear a scream, and you feel the scrape as your mouth tears away, and a little bit of skin and hand meat is gonna come with it.
Excellent. Excellent.
Ooh, at any cost.
At least, I'm getting the party fed here. No one else is giving us energy. I'm at least getting some protein.
It is the first thing that's been in your mouth.
It tastes so good.
In a while.
He is overwhelmed with hunger. He just heard about
the
new Taco Bell deal.
As the woman screams and as the entire surgery erupts into panic, what do you want to do? How does John want to make the best of the situation?
Donkey kicking. If my legs are free, I want to donkey kick out of this chair. Donkey kick anyone near me.
Make me a jump check.
Yeah, that's actually a good one. I'm good at that.
Okay.
Yeah, jumping legs.
All right.
Another $5.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
That'll do it because you have a skill. So as you kind of like throw your weight forward, the bed is gonna come with you, and you are basically standing on your feet with this like hospital bed on your back. Like, it's very heavy, but you're now like walking, swinging this thing around.
I'm gonna use it to our advantage. Yeah, that's a weapon on our back now.
All right.
Let's do it. I don't know if I need to swing back and forth a little bit to clear some room.
Okay.
And then I say we charge out the door.
You can. All right. You bash a couple people aside. Tables scatter and smash. People are screaming and running, and you just run tumbling out the front like these kind of bouncing doors.
I'm a frightened wildebeest right now. Anything in our way.
Thank you for the host, Foxy Loveless. What is going on? We are playing Everyone is John. Yeah. John just broke out of the hospital by biting a nurse. Well, he has had a weird day today. A weird, racist day.
Unsanitary day.
Yes.
Well, on the other side, hygienic.
On the other side, hygienic.
Yeah, no, this is the cleanest that John has been in a very long time. But yeah, no, absolutely. Thank you for joining us.
Cheers, Foxy.
John has just busted out of this this hospital surgery, and the people are kind of look around and say, huh, "What's going on?" The people that are outside, that are in the hallway, that are kind of, you see there's a hallway that will lead you to the exit, but as you're kind of taking a couple steps down there, you see a security guard kind of step out in the way. Big, burly black dude with a kind of a nightstick in his hand, and he's just like trying to block the hallway.
I say, "Hey, friend, I'm not the John you previously knew. We can get along just fine." I'm attempting to lure him into security, and then I want to just swing attack, bash him with the stretcher on the back of me. There's still a hint of I'm not bringing the racism in it, but I am bringing the survival need aggression of it.
So
the aggression I learned from the previous Johns.
So you're slowly making your way down the hall. Now his job is to apprehend you, which he will try and do. How do you want to get close to him?
I want to go in with hair, like a loving care, and be like, "Excuse me, like I seem to be fell onto this stretcher here. Could you look at this right there?" And then just smash him with it.
All right, roll me a fighting check.
Yes, I'm gonna roll my hot dice. Don't
do
let
it
me down, Blue.
Do it.
Lucky Blue. Another $5.
All right, you don't have a skill in fighting. Are you gonna drop?
I'll use a token for it though.
All right, drop a token on beating this dude down as you
flick a token. Yeah.
All right. Whoop. gone. As you whip around and you smash this hospital bed into this guy as he's slammed into the wall. His nightstick kind of clatters to the ground.
Nice. And then I lick him and on the ground and I say, and I'm like, nothing personal. And then
where you gonna lick
right
him?
on the face on his good the sweet spot. Anywhere between right here and right here is where I want to lick him.
I've never heard that described as the sweet spot before.
So,
Can you just angle it out for me again? I need to take notes on
the
this.
3/4 lighting sweet spot.
Okay.
Maybe from a painting perspective, it's a little more, or maybe it's just my own personal definition. I don't know.
Are you channeling Felix tonight, or?
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, just right up the side, wherever the sweat is most glistening. That's where I want to lick.
That's where all the sodium is.
I need those electrolytes from that sweat.
So you kind of like this guy like as your tongue just like right up his face.
We need the energy. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I say nothing personal, so he knows it's not a race thingy. There's been a lot of, doubts about John.
I'm gonna give you a
John has so much to make up for.
I'm giving you a perversity point for that.
Yes. It was nothing personal. We just needed to get out there.
Okay.
We need to get to McLaren's the McNamara's sandwiches or whatever.
All right. So you have a clear shot aside from the fact that you have to run by a bunch of people in the front desk to get out of the hospital.
I could run it, or we could get a little creative and flip on my back and then just shoost forward and roll forward.
You want to bobsled it?
Were you guys thinking that? If you were, then I said let's do it.
All right.
I felt it from the group. The other Johns we're all speaking together right now.
Oh man, I didn't want to say it out loud because I wanted you to figure this out, but oh my god.
All right, so you
Never
kind of
depend on me to figure something out for myself.
You kind of get a running start down this hallway, and as you do, you kind of throw yourself onto the back and let your momentum just carry you right through the doors. Slide open.
It's like we're flying. I say that to the other personality psyches.
When's the last time they changed these sheets?
Yeah.
And as you roll right out the door, you have some momentum, but as you do, you remember one thing. All of the cops that brought you here are still outside in the parking lot.
Okay. Well, they're expecting the racist John, so they won't recognize me if I walk out there all normal.
Well, you're not walking out there.
You're running out there.
Okay, all right. This actually does present a bit of a problem. Okay.
Maybe they'll be too confused by the rolling gurney. Maybe if you call for help.
Okay.
The gurney's out of control.
I want to find the nearest old person, rip their hospital gown off them, drape it over myself, cut out 2 holes.
Remember, you're still
try to be a ghost.
You're still chained to this thing. You still are handcuffed.
Yikes. Okay, maybe I need to find a way. Is there any kind of scared nurse intern around that might have the keys? Or I should have nabbed him off that security guard. We kind of missed.
Maybe you could have
missed an opportunity.
It's up to you. What do you want to do?
Yikes. All right. I don't think we have much choice. Is there a back exit? I think we need to go out the back of the...
You want to, roll back in the door?
I guess... Shit, we've already gone this far. Damn, I'm trying to think. Can I just grab... Okay, this is going to sound really ridiculous. Can I just grab the little, potted plant at the front of the hospital and hold that with one hand, kind of scooch forward, like I'm trying to hide behind it? I'll or something like that.
I'll say you can grab the plant. Yeah, absolutely. John,
just drag it with us, just with my one chained arm.
Roll me a camouflage check.
Yeah. Woo! All right, roll it.
Camouflage.
Dude, this dice is my dice. 5er.
Oh my god.
The 5 dice. That's what I'm naming this. The red, white, and the blue. That's what I'm talking about. The blue.
Okay. Do you want to spend a token to
Actually, yeah. You know what? I'm on a roll right now. I would be happy to spend a token.
Okay.
You're on
This is
a
the
roll.
only way I like to spend tokens.
All right. So you absolutely
goodness.
you kind of burn a token there to take this plant, and as you're walking, it's you, the plant. You're still chained, both hands to the sides of this bed, but you're gonna kind of drag this ficus plant along with you, this gurney on your back. Just
where are we going with this? I don't know.
Out the door. Past and you turn it so it's angled like it's in front of you, between you and the cops, and as you do, you notice they're all just kind of sitting out there. They're munching on donuts, they're drinking their coffee, they are paying no attention to you. And
I think these fools are not even realizing my diabolical plan.
Once you're past them, you're in the parking lot. What would you like to do?
Is there an alleyway or anything like that I could sneak off to? I think I need to find some hoodlum children to pick the locks and unlock these, unlock me from this thing.
You don't know exactly where you are in town right now, but as you look around, you see probably about 5 or 6 blocks down that way from the hospital is it's like the late 1700s London part of the city.
I see.
Okay. Well, if that's the worst side of the railroad tracks, that's where I want to go.
That's probably where the where the robbers and the people with the skilled in breaking into locks, and also the paper boys and whatever the fuck else.
The Barry boys.
The
Clockwork Orange.
These demographics you've split this part of town into: the paper boys and then the.
And then, all right, so as you were, how do you want to get there?
Well, I'll drag the ficus as long as I have to.
It's up to you. You tell me.
Yeah, if I feel like I'm clear of the coppers, I say let's. I kind of had a little fun the last time we rode the cart, so I say, wee.
All right.
Right on the back of it.
All right. So you are rolling your way down the street, getting some distance between you and the hospital.
I move my hands like this to provide wind resistance to go left or right. They're strapped down to each side.
So as you do, you kind of roll in, and you see all of a sudden the sidewalk beneath you just turns into kind of like cobblestone that you were bouncing over. The buildings become dingy and dark, and your cart rolls to a stop, and you see these people kind of swarm around the cart, and they say, "Oi, mister, you lost?"
Like, nah, maybe. Open these locks for me, and I'll make it worth your while, kid.
How worth my while?
I don't know. You can keep the card. You can play with it with your friends. How about that?
I want that cart. I ain't worth shit.
You sure? Have you seen the wheels on this thing? I made it all the way over there, and they're still brand new.
So he kind of looks down and looks up, and say, "Nah, I think I do know what I want, though. How about this? Me and my boys unlock you, get you out of the cart. You come with us."
Yeah, let's do it, kid. Sure.
He says,
"You unlock me, and then I'll go with you." You pieces of shit. Yeah, let's do it. No, I don't say that, but that's what John's thinking right now inside his head.
No, that's what you're thinking inside of John's head.
Yeah.
All right. So
I'm not going to beat this shit and eat all these little children.
He says, "All right, Jimmy, Thrasher, come over here." And they start, 2 little boys just kind of climb on the thing and begin kind of picking the locks one by one. And as
that pinched me.
Before they do, the lead one is he's gonna say, "Look, before we get you out, right? Part of the condition of the deal, you gotta wear this." and you see him, like, you feel something be put over your head. It is very snug and very tight, and you hear zzz, as you're...
I can't see from this thing, or what?
No, it is dark. It feels like something very tight is just covering your whole face.
Well, me no likey that, so I don't know if I need to go into some berserk windmill flailing pattern right now to defend myself, or if I could just grab the kid that put it on me and then just headbutt his teeth in.
They're doing this before they unlock you, so it's up to you.
Damn it, okay. Jesus, I'm at the whim of these children. At least let me lick the inside of the mask.
Oh no, yeah, you can lick it all day.
Oh great.
It tastes sweaty.
Oh, like it was used before?
Possibly.
This is not
okay.
Can
I get a just because there is a racist part of the brain in here? Do I sense, was it a, what is it, a wasperian scent smell, or was it
a? What are you doing?
Never mind. We continue. I give it a quick lick just out of, kind of.
I'm giving you a perversity point for that.
You're just being considerate.
I'm giving you a perversity point for that, by the way. That was
Excellent.
Very funny.
Excellent.
All right. So you guys, they will kind of they will finish unlocking you, and as they do, they kind of you feel kind of yourself being tugged. It appears something is attached to this mask that is kind of tugging on you.
Well, at least I'm being tugged from my mask this time.
So are you gonna resist, or are you gonna let them take you?
I could just ask, like, where are we going?
Okay, it's where you go? That's just...
I say we resist. I feel every single psyche of John right now saying, let's just jerk back on this. They're only kids. We could.
Okay, they are kind of pulling on the rope, so you hear a door opening. If you want to resist, now would probably be the time.
Yeah, let's try to resist.
Okay.
At least.
How do you want to resist?
I just want to jerk back on it. I guess jerk back on the side, like.
Okay. Roll me a fighting check.
Okay. I'm scared to use the same dice, but I don't want to. When you're on a heater.
It's a truthful die.
You need a number 6 on a d6.
Oh!
Oh! It is a 6!
Right, dude.
Oh shit!
This one dice is carrying me. I'm never using any other d6 again.
So as the door,
where has it been on my life?
As the door is closing behind you, you just kind of jerk, and you feel slack on the chain. It's not a rope; it's a chain that was pulling you, and it kind of snaps into your hand, and you're just holding it there, and you hear like little scared voices around you. You still can't see, but you are free.
Okay, first thing I want to do is just lift up the mask, lick the chain, and then see what I see from there.
All right, pull the mask up. It's very tight, and do you want to unzip it first?
That's a good point. Yeah.
That would have been smarter. That would have been smarter.
It's
so
like,
I'll undo it halfway, get stuck, and then be like, "Oh yeah."
Oh,
but
sorry.
I try to, like,
hold on, guys.
Swishing around.
You pull
not to let the kids notice.
You pull the mask off, and you are in a dark brick building. It looks like an empty warehouse of some sort. There's no real lighting save for one single fixture coming down from the ceiling that's on, flooding a small area with lighting. You can see under that area is what appears to be like a metal framed bed that has like a red satin sheet draped over it, and sitting on that bed in probably the most seductive pose you've ever seen one sit in is a donkey.
Oh God, you really had me going there for a bit.
And there is a
I was like, ooh.
There is a tripod with a camera set up nearby.
Interested.
And I mean these kids have a professional setup. They have soft boxes, they have a boom mic, they have all kinds of stuff like ready to go.
Okay, all right, sweet. John says like, "Ha! I'll bet you I could take all that in my mouth. One go."
The kids kind of look around. They say, yeah, that was the idea."
Yeah, all right, sweet. Let's go. And I immediately go up to the face, and I want to try to eat this donkey. Not by the way that they're talking about it, but I want to go right up to its face and be like, "Excuse me," like, and try to just shove the entire donkey into John's mouth.
Okay. Shit. Okay.
This might take a while. Just I don't know.
Roll
get
me
the camera ready for when it actually points.
Roll me, and as you do this, one of the they kind of the one behind the camera kind of elbows the other one and says, let's roll sound. This might actually be worth filming, eh? Roll me an eating check.
Okay, I'm scared to roll like a dice. So I'm gonna roll this white one right now.
Sure, because that one has done nothing but good for you.
All right. Well, now you mentioned that. All right, I'll try the blue one again then.
Okay.
I'm scared to actually succeed on this eat check though. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I might have
spend your tokens.
Bit off more than I could chew.
Oh,
yeah, there you go. There you go. All right. Blue. All right. So for the record, we're rolling the blue. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was a nice, solid, almost even 3, but I will not be using my tokens to. My 3 last tokens. I'm too much of a Scrooge to spend them.
I am clearly not.
All right. Oh, by the way, I totally forgot. Everyone should have gotten a token back when control is about to switch. So I'm gonna give you guys back 2 tokens each.
Well, in that case, I will spend extra tokens.
On a 3?
Let's do it.
All right. All right. Cranking that up to a 6.
Power.
I want to see this.
I try to. Yeah.
All right. So you, John, you kind of yell at John. You say, "How do you encourage John to eat this donkey?" What do you say to him?
Yeah, I say it's gonna taste so good. So what if it, dislocates and ruins your jaw for the rest of your life? There has to be a way to get that donkey in your stomach in one go. It's barbecued. You don't need to cook it. It's already good. That's just the way God made it for you.
It's all natural.
Yeah.
All right, John will listen. He's gonna grab.
It's better than a hand job by those rednecks.
John is gonna grab his lower jaw with both hands, and he's gonna say, "This is for you, Mom." And with a sharp pull, he's going to dislocate his own jaw and just put it around this donkey's whole snout and just begin pulling this thing into his face.
Oh my
God. Yes.
And as he gets he gets the entire snout into his mouth, everyone is going to get a perversity point back because John is absolutely going to pass out from the pain with about half of this donkey's head in his mouth.
Ooh. The game has begun, gentlemen.
I'm not sure if I don't have any tokens for this.
Oh, I am absolutely. Hold on. I am going to.
So I was saving my tokens for a reason. It takes a lot of effort to do
Din,
this.
you are gonna get some points for that, obviously.
I have
Okay.
Succeeded.
So you what's it called? We're gonna take some bids, see who is gonna control John next. when he regains consciousness. So hold on, let me put a line in chat, or were those bids you guys just now? No, those weren't you. So there's the line in chat. Go ahead and put your bids in. We're deep-throating donkeys now. What is even happening anymore? Remember, if
but
you
not
guys
the way you think.
remember, if you guys want to get involved with a game, if you're in chat, you can donate for wild magic surges and bonuses to their rolls. You can help these guys. You can make whatever the fuck you want happen. We'll let it. We'll work with it. So donation is the way you can get involved. Obviously, right now we're trying to crest our $450 goal for February, which is a huge fucking party stream in March. I already hit our $300 goal in February, which means I am going to be DMing quite a few sessions in March in wizard costume. So that is happening, but we're still going. So I don't know all these emotes. Oh, it's a snake.
Yeah.
All right. Oh shit. Okay. So as these bids are in,
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for Din to get back.
Okay.
So in chat, how are you guys doing? Have you hit that retweet link yet? Are you having fun? Are you enjoying Everybody Is John? I know I am.
This was not what I was expecting.
It never
at
is.
all.
Yeah, this went all kinds of levels of crazy.
Well, I think we've still got at least 45 minutes here. We're gonna play till our normal time of 12, so we've got a little while to go yet. Where the fuck is Din? Is what I'm asking right now.
I think he just had to go to the bathroom after trying to just swallow a
Oh
dog.
shit! And here my alert is gonna go off. Who the fuck is Donkey? Donates $5 and says, "Finish me." I'm assuming that $5 is no. All right, cool, man. That is going to be for a wild magic surge. Is that what I put the call? I don't remember. I have to check my channel again.
Finish me.
Finish the donkey. How is the donkey going to be finished? Are we gonna have a wild magic on the donkey? Or are we gonna have a bonus to the roll? What's happening here? Let me know in chat or in private message if you want.
Wild donkey surge.
Wild donkey surge. That is it. That's what I want. Yes. Let's make the wild donkey surge. Okay. All right. So shouts to Donkey. I am going to roll a D1000 or D10,000. There we go, and I need to get the wild.
Ooh, a low one. That'll be interesting.
That was a D10,000.
Hold on. I don't remember what it was. Yeah, no, it is a D10,000 roll on the wild magic table. I don't have the table in front of me because I don't remember what the link is. So I'm getting it right now.
Okay.
Oh, thank you for the host bird versus plane. Yes, the donkey definitely asked him to finish. All right, wild magic surge table. That's the one we want. Okay, so 1, 3, 4, 8. Okay. So I've got the wild donkey surge. Here is what's going to happen.
Oh boy.
First of all, we're gonna find out who won. We have a 3-way tie.
Really?
Oh yeah. Tiebreaker.
snap.
So I need everyone
everyone
to roll me a d6. We're gonna see who gets it, man.
Go blue.
Oh, we got 2 fucking cheers, 3 cheers. What's going on?
Did everybody get 6s? Shut the hell up.
6.
666.
Don't mess with my blue dice. My
Guys.
blue dice is on fire. Exploding dice.
Floating dice.
Everybody has to roll 2d6s next. Oh goodness.
Oh, Why?
4?
Where was that when my life's on the line in D&D campaigns? What are the odds of that?
How
Goodness.
does one even?
Oh, let's get some some fucking ED nade in chat. For those exploding fucking dice. All right. So here's the deal. I'm gonna have you guys bid for it. I'm fucking talking. We're going auction mode now. So, do I hear 1 token to get control of him? I hear 1 from Titus. Do I hear 2?
2.
I hear 2 from 4. Do I hear 3 tokens for control of him? Nope. Oh, from Titus with 3 tokens. Do I hear 4? Do I hear 4 tokens? Do I hear 4 tokens?
4 for 4.
4.
Yeah.
I got a 4 from 4. Do I hear 5? I don't hear 5. You don't have 5. 4
Is coming back now.
is going to control. So so 4, go ahead and slide them their tokens forward. Let me get 3.
Wait, how many do I pay now?
You pay 4.
That's all of them.
Why?
I gotta make this count.
Oh yeah, you paid 4 plus your original 3. That's right.
Yep, that's
Okay.
it. I gotta make this count.
Nice.
All right. So, as John wakes up, he's going to wake up to thunderous applause. As a veritable crowd of children have gathered around and are just clapping, and as John regains consciousness, you just kind of wake yourself with a loud burp, and a tuft of fur will just kind of fall out of your mouth to the ground. The donkey is entirely gone.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Now-
I look like the Octomom.
John, because the wild donkey surge was 1348, these or we'll get there in 1 second. What's going on, Verder's Plane? How you doing, my friend? Howdy. How was streaming for you? We're streaming Everyone is John, is what we're doing. He just ate a donkey whole.
You came in at a
Exactly the right point.
A point that could be
This
very
donkey is
easily
gonna go-
misinterpreted.
Donkey is gonna go right to your thighs. So as the head of these guys
Earl, you're telling
walks, he's just clapping. He walks forward. He says, "Hey, Governor, that was the most ridiculous thing I ever seen. You are a class act, you know. First of all, we got that all on tape, so thank you for that beautiful video footage. That's gonna sell real well on our website. But you, friend, you deserve. I think you deserve a place of honor."
Oh.
He says, "I don't know." He leans. He says, "I don't know if you you know this, but we don't just make adult films out in this warehouse, right? We have ourselves a little club, you see. It's like a hedonist club.
A what club?
We are so over clubs.
like hedonism. Like we do things, and we don't really they feel good, and we don't really feel much guilt about how they make us look or all that. We just like the finer things in life. And you, my friend, where is it? Fucking here. You are a reprehensible hedonist.
I am?
That's what I say. That's what that there wild donkey says.
John, I say to John, this is the chance of a lifetime. And I asked them, so I am employed now, yes?
Well, I mean, as long as you keep doing ridiculous and hedonistic stuff like that, I mean, you can hang out here.
Now, the only problem with this is that I'm going to require a very clean operation.
Well, I mean, like how you mean?
I need lots of latex.
Freakishly clean.
Like we got a whole room we got like a whole room dedicated to latex.
What?
Yeah, we got them latex bodysuits and stuff.
Oh, and John, this is the opportunity of a lifetime. And
we can vacuum seal you in one of them if you want.
Now, I very gingerly pick up that tuft of donkey fuzz, and I try to find a trash can really quickly.
Okay. There's a dumpster. Yeah, there's a dumpster nearby.
Okay.
But can he open the lid, which is gross?
Once again, I instruct John to lift it with his foot and to toss it in while it's open. You, sir. And I slam the trash can down as, gingerly as I can.
Hold your breath,
Not
too.
yourself an enthusiastic performer. I need a size. I need a tailor. Do they have tailors for these latex suits?
Well, I mean, they kind of vacuum seal them so they shrink, right?
I see.
Obsessed with latex.
Yes.
I want to guess.
This got very kinky. I'm sorry.
Is that an obsession of his? Is that an obsession?
Is your obsession latex?
Latex.
No.
Damn it.
Ah,
that was close.
all right.
See. Now, arrange for me this latex. Where is this space I will be performing in?
He says, "Oh, that's right through here." And they open two doors, and inside away from this warehouse is, if you imagine like a Roman bath type thing, like there are like fat people, like all of them are like naked and wallowing in water. They're like feeding each other fruits and stuff. Like there's gold everywhere. There's there are people it's like a nudist hedonist paradise.
Jump on in.
Wow.
What are you afraid of? Jump on in.
It's a public bathhouse. What? That's disgusting. Oh my God.
No, it's clean, right? Everyone in here except Jimmy over there is disease free.
What does Jimmy have?
Oh, he's got the hepatitis.
He needs to be secluded. I need to ensure that he does not spread corruption and filth.
All right. Yo, can we throw Jimmy in the dungeon? Yeah. Okay.
Shit, poor Jimmy.
Well done. So, let's begin, shall we? And I try to pick up how to do this?
That's better without Jimmy.
I want there to be how to describe it? Like a montage of lots of zippers being zipped up and mopping and hot steamy showers, and I want to get as clean, and I want to get John as clean and crisp as possible before he gets into that latex suit.
Okay, they will get John prepped, they will give him full on steam bath, sterilized with alcohol, and then they'll shave his head so it gets into the mass and all of his body hair, and then you see them they kind of throw a bucket of baby powder on you as they do, and you just kind of are dropped down into this bodysuit, just
wow.
We got so much racism to wash off.
I know, we're so dirty. I want to arrange the staff to double up on bleaching the floors as well as putting more filters into the tub.
Right. Okay. So we're gonna have you acting in some videos and stuff, right? We gotta make our income and all that.
Well, that's true, but who's going to be working on the set?
Well, I mean, we got a cameraman and our microphone operator.
How far away will they be?
I don't know, like 10 feet.
All right.
They're standing right there.
I need. Here's what I need. Provide me the subject, please.
Subject? Like, what kind of subject you want?
I've already got your next film lined up.
Right.
Give me someone. And here's what I want you to do. I want you to make them as filthy as possible.
Right. Like,
I know.
like,
I know
are you talking?
audience.
Like how filthy? Like they like perverted and covered in nasty, or like like filthy as in like that one guy outside the bum who ain't washed himself in like years. Which you want?
We're going to cater to a very special audience today. Get that bum.
Ooh.
All right. What do you want me to tell him?
Deep cleaning.
What do you want me to tell him?
We're gonna treat him to some of the. We're gonna treat him to a bottle of vodka, or a beer of his choice, a whole case of it.
Oh, okay. A bottle of vodka or one beer.
You know.
Nice. Yeah, case of beer. I like it.
And then we're going to bring him back here, and we're gonna tell him that the only thing he needs to do is to relax.
Right. Is there gonna be penetration involved?
Well, we have to. Well, that obviously we have to. You can't do anything without an enema.
All right. No. All right. I'll tell him that. And they kind of leave the room. They leave the room, and you're like a little while later. They
I'm like scooting along the floors in my suit. Oh my god.
The baby. A little bit later, they will kind of come in like dragging this homeless man. He's missing teeth. He's got like 4 jackets on. His hair is like long and matted together, and he's just like, "They said there would be an enema."
Put a mask on.
Oh god.
I'd rather not see those teeth.
Right, you want like leather mask or ball gag?
Well, leather mask, probably. Is he drunk already?
He's like, hey, yeah.
He's really far gone. Okay, could do it. I need a hose.
Someone will like quickly hand you a hose.
Why are you making me do this? Oh,
I'm not making you do anything.
Oh, you are
I'm doing it.
Okay, I'd like
Why
to.
are you making me give this NPC an enema?
Okay. We're going to. Do we have a mud? Can we make a mud bath?
Well, you made us kind of like wax everything down. We can't go outside for that.
Right. Do you have a? Now, do we have a? Well, I want a pan shot as the strip of the wax is being ripped off. We need that. Very nice.
All right, who we waxing?
The bum. We need that bum waxed.
Right. Okay.
The bum.
All right.
Bum.
He kind of they like someone else will, the same person who handed you a hose like will quickly kind of hand you a bucket of like warm wax and like a long like wooden like popsicle stick.
Me.
A popsicle stick?
That's what they use
Oh,
to
that's
put
how
on the
you
wax.
do it. Yeah, it's an
I never
extra
done
wide
this.
one. Yeah. You've seen it in movies.
The bum will kind of, he's already like bending over. He said bum.
I make sure he's like bent down as erotically as possible for the camera, and I'm just like, oh god, John. No, I look over. I'm like, how we get royalties for this, right? Do I need to sign a contract first?
No, don't worry about that. Just wax that bum, right?
All right. And I lather the wax on firmly, and then in like
It tickles on my bunghole.
I do both cheeks, and in one swift motion, I go.
The bum will let out a feral screech.
Oh my god! And then I'd like to soap the aftermath in goat milk soap. I guess.
Because why not?
Yes,
Only thing we can
sure.
do. Typical cure for that ailment.
Right. I say, give him a good drink because the next part he will need to be still for.
They say.
Oh god.
Well,
What's the next part?
Right, we can strap him down. We can strap him down if you want.
Please strap him down. Yes.
All right.
What's the next part?
All right. Strap down the bum. Yeah, just like that with the big leather strap. You.
Oh god.
All right.
Oh my god.
Yeah, make sure you get one on his head too. We don't want that moving. Hey, that's good. Okay.
All right. I need a bath, a soap bath. I need to get my hands washed off.
Another whoop. They put a bucket of soap in front of you.
Very nice. And I sort of air dry it. Okay.
I hope that helps.
It's time. We're just gonna jump right into it. I give a thumbs up to the camera, and I give him the most invasive enema of his life, if he's ever had one.
Jesus Christ. Obsession with, is it anti-germs? Is it
anti-germs?
Germophobia? Is that his obsession? I'm trying to get one of those obsession points right now.
I mean, this is for Askren to answer, I guess.
I will say that is close enough.
Yeah, Jesus. Somebody stop this maniac. Save this poor bum's
All right.
bum.
I spent 7 willpower for this.
I spent 7 willpower to invade this bum's bum.
All right.
And this is what I get for it.
Tell him what your obsession is.
I am the obsession of Mr. Tidy, by the way. That's my on-stage name.
Mr. Tidy, it's like a wrestler.
Cleanliness in all things is my obsession.
Yeah. Boom.
All right, I will give you 2 points for that. 1,
Yeah.
2. All right. However, I'm gonna give you a point for getting this. Now you have to tell me though how you clean out this bum. This is your moment.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
so for our underage viewers, you should at this point tune out.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Underage people.
Underage people.
Fingers in the ears.
Out. Okay. Okay. Let's prepare ourselves because we know what's going to happen. How much? Okay, Askren.
Yes.
Oh my god.
This is your moment. Own it.
Okay, this is my moment.
This is all you.
This is what I came on the internet for.
This is it.
I spread the freshly waxed cheeks and just gently ask for, like a surgeon at the operating table. I hold out my latex hand, vacuum sealed from all the nastiness of this world, and I ask for the tools I will require. And as they are handed to me,
go ahead.
Like a pressure washer, I move forth in this poor man's interior anal region with
Let me wings.
with
Let me
delicate
wings.
precision. I maneuver around the folds and creases of his entrance and proceed to gyrate the tip so that it is firmly inserted in order to achieve the most accurate.
Accuracy is key right now.
This freaking music.
It's so
and
epic.
with this.
Oh god.
Can we just?
I begin to flush his interior bowels.
There's I feel like you're as you're snaking through, this sort of epic music is playing in your head as you are about to clean, like, get.
I am doing a clean.
And as you turn on the handle, both, like, there's like a 3-part shot, right, of the of your face, of the bum's face, and of the audience's face, and everyone is just like,
yeah. You don't want to look, but you can't look away.
You can't look away.
And as the bum is like, everything drowns out, and the bum is cleaned.
Very clean.
Everyone
cleaned out.
Everyone is going to get 1 token back.
Oh my god.
For extra.
Because John is in this ascendant state of bliss. He has achieved purpose, but his task in this world is not done. And as he passes out from his own ecstasy, just the warm kind of the warm feeling inside his latex suit.
A warm feeling he's never known before, but instantly fell in love with.
John is going to pass out on the set. Who is he gonna wake up to?
Oh gosh, I hit the refresh button, and I don't know if this is right, but I have a crazy amount of tokens.
You should have 4 right now.
Okay. I need to refresh again because it looks like I've got.
All right, so let's
count that many.
Let's go ahead and bid on control of John. Remember that he is or where he is, and it is up to you guys. You can bid as much as you need. Obviously, you guys are trying to rack up those perversity points, but here we go. Let's get those bids in. How are you guys in chat liking this?
How do you enjoy this?
Yeah,
how are you sick fuckers liking this?
Tell us how you love this. This is almost. I guess this is on par with the last game I played, but it's very, very good. All right. So as we come back, John is going to wake up to as he feels a gentle breeze on his face. John is lounging, still in his latex suit, lounging on a throne-like chair, being fanned from the left side as he has become the Lord of Hedonism. Ooh. But one thing he cannot get over, he just can't seem to shake.
No.
He's so hungry.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Is he so germophobic? Is he so racist? Or is he so hungry? Yes. Oh god, am I hungry? Let's do this. Alright.
I knew I should have been.
I need to lick the thing I'm touching with John's hand right now. I just need to lick the throne, and then I'm gonna lick that, and then just look around. Oh, what else is here?
Okay. By the way, I feel like I should mention, remember, if you guys can guess each other's secret goals, you will, of course, win some extra bonus points. So you want to know what John's what's around him?
First things first, we need to lick the
throne. Yeah.
The armature of the throne, and then we'll look around like that.
Okay.
Taste, and then what am I seeing around here?
I want to guess what your goal is.
Can we stop it? Now. Yeah, because he's.
I'll let you do this, Titus.
Okay. You've been licking literally everything. I feel like one of his obsessions is licking everything.
I'll wait for a confirmation on that. I want to guess too.
Who, me? Oh.
I'm gonna need more specific than that. Cause it's obvious that he's licking. I'm gonna need more specific than that.
So he's mentioned a few times curvature or like sweet spots. Cause he licked faces.
All right, make it quick.
He's licked the curvature of the chair. God, I don't know how to get more specific.
There hasn't been anything in this game I have not licked.
Yeah, that's why I said like
too real.
Like,
too
all right, well,
everything.
we're gonna have to move on. So you
close. Ooh.
You can take a quick guess if you want.
He's one of his goal obsessions is to just taste everything in sight in his grasp.
Yes, it is.
Nice,
that is gonna net you a point.
Wants that flavor.
That is gonna net you a point. He has to get that taste. All right. So what does he? What does he?
So good.
What does he see when he's looking around? He sees a throne room. He is the hungriest he has ever been.
Nice.
And he is in the palace of pleasure.
Ooh, okay. I look around and see this palace of pleasure. I did the lick, and then now I'm just gonna do a quick just kind of like a quick bite on the throne, and then I'm going to just stand up, start walking out.
Okay, into the baths.
Yeah. If I woke up on a throne, I'm just gonna start walking past everyone like, But first, I needed to just do a quick little bite of the throne as well.
Yeah, you did.
And then we're gonna just walk through kind of oh, I'm Khaleesi, and you are my newfound Khalazar. Ooh, just walking through them, just gracing them. If there's a bald man within 3 feet, I'll probably lick their spot.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna keep walking towards the baths. That's fine.
All right. You stand in the center of the baths. Everyone's kind of expectantly hesitated, looking for what you're gonna do next.
What are you gonna do next?
Okay. Yikes! And there's a lot of people here just waiting.
They're all just looking at you. You are the center of attention.
Nice. All right. I'll be like, follow us. Come with me now. We shall satisfy our hunger. And I do a little weird tongue flicky thing. And then I do it until they all start doing it back to
It's like a chorus.
Enough! And then I shut them off like that. Just after they all caught on,
yes.
We're supposed to start doing that? Okay. Now we walk. And then I start walking with them, and then I kind of expect them to follow me, but I won't look back to double check. I'm not going to show weakness like that.
All right. So where are you walking to?
We're gonna be walking outside, directly out of the compound. We're all walking with me.
You're out into the middle of a busy street.
Yes.
And you are the Lord of Hedonism in your tight latex suit.
Oh God.
In the middle of the street.
You have an army of just naked fat people following behind you.
I look around. I'm like, let us lick and taste our pleasures. And then we go through, and I instruct them to start, and I grab the closest person, lick them, and I instruct all of our followers to start licking the world. Taste this world. And then as last thing, I'll be like, and don't be afraid to get a little bitey.
Is one of your goal obsessions to break your teeth on something? Or break your jaw biting something?
That's a little close. You're almost there. I'm not gonna lie.
A little bit more specific.
little bit more specific. You want to.
Why am I biting? Yeah.
Well, you're biting because you like to bite hard things.
Ooh.
You like to bite tough metallic items, with which to I don't know the answer.
Okay.
Oh,
so as
you understand,
as you do, you guys hear sirens behind you, like whoop whoop, and you turn around very slowly as all of your followers are in the process of licking various things, and you see an entire squadron of state troopers, and they're saying, one of them standing there, he said, "Citizens, this man here escaped custody. We're here to take him in." They're all like, they're a SWAT team here. They have guns leveled at you. They are out in force.
I do a little kind of hands up, nothing to worry about. And then I slowly start walking towards
as you start swaying towards him, he'll kind of like you walk right up to him, and his face is like right near your face, and he says, "Son, why are you wearing that fruity ass suit?"
I say,
I'm Khaleesi.
I like your suit. I think I'll become it. I use John's dislocated jaw ability, and I start to eat the officer's face and head.
Okay, roll me an eating check.
I don't know why I didn't make eating one of my skills. Unconsciously, out of character, I've been kicking myself in the
He has no points to spend on this. He has no tokens. One roll, and he needs a 6.
I got a 4.
As you open your jaw,
donate tokens. Somebody.
I will
save.
I will give 2 minutes. If someone it's $2 to give him a +2 on his roll. If you want to save him, otherwise it's up to you guys. It's in your hands whether you want to see John consume an entire police officer.
An entire police officer.
Right,
I will let you guys do it, but John, who will just leave, I guess. That's fine. That's cool. Just leave. No, that's all right. We weren't playing a game or anything. I wonder if Unmade is still playing. Hold on. I'm gonna check right now. I know they were in the middle of their 24-hour stream or 12-hour whatever. But remember, only you can help John consume this man.
Only you
can prevent John from not eating a person.
Wow.
Oh, they're offline? Are they offline or are they online? All right. So, I'm waiting. Where's Din? Where the fuck did he go? I'm going to turn the music up.
Please, we need your support. We need your support. Please.
Oh shit, I hear that sound. Ghost of Donkey donates $2 and says, "Do it for me." Oh shit, there it is again. Hold on.
What?
What the fuck?
Are you joking right now?
Ghost of Donkey and Donkey. Okay, so Din, here's the thing.
All right.
We got 2 separate donors who wanted you to succeed. I am going to. Here's what's gonna happen.
Yes.
You are going to get the +2 to your roll.
Oh my god.
But first,
John's been waiting for this his whole life.
I need you to roll me a D10,000.
Oh, D10,000. Okay.
Yes.
In roll 20.
In roll 20.
Like so.
/roll D10,000.
Mm-hmm.
D10, 1, 2, 3.
That's it. 3.
Another 3,000
4,
something.
6, 4.
Wow.
Okay.
Thank you, chat. Thank you, chat.
Thank you so much.
I will eat every single person in the chat because of that. Thank you.
Congratulations. You've all been demoted.
Okay. You, your eyes, both of them, as you aren't, your jaw kind of unhinges like a snake.
Yes.
Your eyes bulge like fish eyes, just out of your head, growing like inflated balloons as your mouth wraps around this officer's head, and you just start consuming him from head to foot.
Oh my god!
And as your entire mouth just around his head, you just push down. There is just a wave of horrific revulsion from the cops that are watching this. And as they all kind of...
They can't shoot me because they'll shoot their...
Some of them vomit. Some of them scream. Some of them turn to run. But some of them are going to... they are going to end this monstrosity before them.
Don't interrupt me while I'm feeding.
I'm gonna roll this. And we're gonna see how it happens.
I put a post-it on my forehead that says, "Don't interrupt me while I'm feeding."
Ready?
Okay.
All right.
Oh my god.
Do it.
No.
Shut the fuck up. Oh, shit.
Oh.
Man, these troopers are on point.
I'll eat every one of you. You hear me?
And so as you push your way, all no one knows how you've done it, but you have your entire you're down to his shoulders. You're you can see his head, his mouth is ripping and bulging as the officer inside is screaming, and someone somewhere is going to open fire.
Oh,
and
shit.
because the cops are they are all gonna follow suit. John, the only thing that you feel before you are consumed by gunfire, sort of Bonnie and Clyde style, you feel the man's head and shoulders and body come to rest in your stomach, and for a second, you feel full.
Yes.
And that is where we're gonna end it for tonight.
Right when I swallow.
I was the only one who never got to feel true joy.
I win.
Oh man, I have to give him the points for doing that. Oh my god.
Oh,
Yes. Oh, it's
you accomplished it. Okay. So that is it. That is the end of John. That is everyone is John. I have nothing to say. I have no words. 'Cause there can be no words.
Such consumption.
such a cleanly game.
Oh man.
Are you not fulfilled?
Are you not entertained?
So I want to. We are gonna. Normally we'd announce a winner here, but I think we all lose in the long run.
Oh god.
But I wanna go around and I wanna get
I
want to get impressions from my players. First of all, in chat, what did you guys think of the game? Did you guys enjoy today's fun session of Everyone is John? And seriously, let us know. This was not a normal thing. This was not really a planned thing. This was a kind of last-minute impromptu thing. But I hope you had fun. I know we certainly did. Let's go around and talk to our players. We'll start with 4. Man, how did you... what happened today?
I got sweaty, and I thought the proper procedure was to retrieve some deodorant. And imagine this, dear audience. Imagine this.
That's where it all started.
Jenny, the woman in the cubicle across from John had given him deodorant, this would have never have happened.
What if he had
That's
just
the moral of the story.
What if he had just gone to get lunch?
We missed out on lunch.
You
We
never-
missed out on. But listen, what did we not miss out on? We got to see a redneck cult, and we got to see.
A lot of
I don't
racism.
even want to repeat what we just saw.
Yeah, we got to see a lot of racism. Yeah, just,
Yeah. No.
whoa.
But like, yeah, great game.
Deep
Oh my
in there.
gosh. This is the last thing I expected
All
out
right.
tonight.
When while we're
Yeah.
going around, do you guys want to tell everyone your 3 obsessions, just the ones that have not been guessed?
Okay,
Because
so
I think that'd be funny.
I actually really do want to tell you this because I worked hard for mine, and I'm gonna tell you my first one.
Okay.
It was to clear soiled surfaces around John and John himself. Like I was gonna do my desk.
Okay.
That's why I wanted the deodorant. But my second one was to clean other people
Okay.
and the people's possessions and everything like that, like forcefully so, even if I had to
Yeah.
steal some bleach. The third one was to flush all of the dirt and filth out of the city by destroying the dam.
By the
Oh,
way,
shit, that's crazy. Yeah, yikes.
And I
That's
was
Mr.
hoping-
Burns shit.
I was hoping that my dear friend Titus would have achieved this for me.
I
So
was
wouldn't have to put
trying.
much work
Oh
into
man.
it.
If Askren didn't roll that 6, man.
Dude, I put my faith in you. You did all you could.
So funny.
I by the way, I forgot to give you points. Of course, I forgot to give Titus points for murdering a ton of people.
Yes, he did. He did a good job at that.
So
I
why
don't
don't
think
we?
anyone murdered more people than Titus. did.
No. Why don't we go to him, Titus? Hey, by the way, our guest player who kind of jumped in at the last minute. What do you think
Yeah,
about tonight,
thanks
man?
For coming out, dude.
Oh man, this was a trip. I was originally anticipating just like playing for honor for a little while, and this was not on the agenda at first, but it you know, it was worth it. I regret nothing.
Great.
Things got a little bit out of hand, but yeah, such is the nature of these things, right?
Nice.
So obviously I was racist, John.
Mm-hmm.
My 3 obsessions were: number 1, racist against everybody. Number 2, beat up people who disagree with me or anybody who calls me racist.
Which was surprisingly few people.
Not
I
many
know,
people
right?
called you racist.
I know
Except
nobody
us.
called me racist. There
Except
were
Just-
just people who disagreed with me.
Himself, yeah, there you go.
And then the last one was I wanted to murder all the minorities.
Nice.
So realistically,
Alright.
I got a chance to take out some Mexicans, an Asian cop. I feel like there was a black guy in there somewhere too.
Someone mixed in. just probably.
If there wasn't, there should have been.
Oh man, absolutely.
Wow. Goodness.
But yeah, so I achieved part of that goal.
Absolutely, yeah.
the only good outcome of John's death is that part of John died.
Yeah, no kidding.
And
goodness.
It was so
And-
funny because it
last
was so funny playing a
for it.
racist character.
he sent me that. I'm like, oh, this is gonna go over well. I know it.
Yeah.
This is exactly what we want
You
on
rolled
our
with it
channel.
quite
Like,
well.
Uh,
You rolled with
I'm
it.
like, I'm half white. I've always wondered what it'd be like to be a racist.
nice.
So and last but not least, Dan Money.
Yeah, Dan Money, also known as
Dan
Din Money in some circles. If you want to find me online, artist, game dev. I was here playing the hunger side of John, and that was a lot of fun. It was hard to come up with an obsession or psyche. I originally wanted to go with like the super horny side of him, but I was like, it's probably already taken. And fortunately, it wasn't. I was like, I missed out. But I think you play the hungry side, and my obsessions were number 1 to lick everything to kind of get a taste of it, Number 2, to start biting and like chomping on things to get a taste or like a feel of the material and like the digestibility, like how hard the material was. Like, can I eat it? And then my third and final obsession was to try to shove something in my mouth that I know I couldn't possibly eat, but it tasted so good I had to get in there, even at the risk of killing myself.
You did that.
I think it was like a triple Big Mac or like a on steak. No, just the whole.
No, I was imagining something at the risk of killing the character. Because I remember early on, like when Askren was giving us the breakdown of the game, the stuff was like, okay, the third obsession should be the
impossible
finale. The impossible. It's like, all right, shit, he's got to just try to something. To be honest, like I imagine if anybody's seen that movie Hot Fuzz, that piece of the church that falls off and impales the guy. I imagine someone trying to just like eat that. So surely impossible. Yeah.
No.
Oh my god. Yeah. Well, I know I enjoyed it, and we would normally calculate points because I did give up some points, but I think I think today is just for fun. We have no prizes to give out. There's no dignity that remains here. But why don't we a big thank you to everyone who came out and hung out with us. Hope you guys had a good time. I know we certainly did. If you enjoy the channel and you haven't already followed, please hit that follow button. And you can, of course, catch us live every Saturday here at 9 p.m. Eastern in this very time slot with 2 of these very cast members. You can see us playing the awesome horror open legend campaign called The Writhing Moon. That's what we normally play right about now. But we have 2 players who are dead, so we just decided to do something else instead. We'll be back to that next week, of course, and you should definitely join us tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern for our Jade Regent campaign. It's a D&D 5th edition campaign. It's a lot of fun. The players are currently squaring off with a forest hag who is not actually a hag. She is an elf witch in disguise. And half of the party knows that, and half of them don't. So that is tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern. Obviously, you hit that follow button. You can keep up with all of that stuff. You can follow me. My name is Askren on social media and get everything about the Exploding Dice channel. The link is right there in chat. Go hit me up. I tweet butts a lot, and I also talk about D&D stuff. What about you guys? What do you guys get up to, and where can people find you on the internet? We'll start with you, We'll
start with me, the middleman. I am on the stream channel called On the Forefront. As of yet, I'm not rushing into anything particularly creatively active. I do have that planned in store in the future, but for now, I'm just playing your usual Stardew Valley scum streams and other various things that you might not have seen that are in your Steam game library. Who knows? I haven't built a schedule yet, still working on that. But hey, I like being here as the start, so I love you guys. And you know. Oh. That's
awesome.
It.
Go check him out, absolutely, and hopefully encourage him to get some stuff rolling. What about you? What about you, Din?
Yeah, Din Money here. You can check me out on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, DeviantArt, ArtStation, all at Din Money. Instagram at Din Money Art, but you'll probably see me. I'm a artist and new game dev coming out with my first game. We're going to be launching a Kickstarter in the next couple weeks. We're going to be actually announcing the launch date tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. Follow me online. Have some really cool stuff coming. I'm really excited about it. I'll be sharing them here and online as I can. So really good stuff coming along. Definitely follow me at Din Money. Appreciate being here on Exploding Dice. Yeah.
Awesome. And last but not least, Titus Hagosha, where can people find you on the internet? What do you get up to?
You can find me on Twitter at Real Hagosha or Deitere Hagosha. Otherwise, you can usually find me. Well, Age of Worms is over now. I might be on Encounter Roleplay on Wednesdays again. We'll see if I end up getting this job that I interviewed for or not.
Mhm.
If I get the job, then I won't be. If I don't get the job, then I will be. So we'll see.
I of course will not be DMing the Wednesday slot on Encounter Roleplay. I decided that after 4 campaigns in the morning slot, I needed a break and I needed time to work on my own stuff. So I won't be DMing a campaign, but I will of course be coming back for Storm King's Thunder Season 2.
Right on.
Nice.
And of course, my name is Askren. You can just find me here. I'm the host and dungeon master here on Exploding Dice. We have 2 live shows, Saturday and Sunday. I have on Monday is Askren's Map Monday, where we make D&D battle maps and Photoshop, and we hang out. We have a good time. Tuesday is the talk show Fuzzy Dice, where I bring on all kinds of celebrities and podcasters and game developers and awesome people, and we talk about D&D and other nerdy stuff. And then usually Wednesdays is art streams, and then Thursday and Friday we have off, but we may be adding content to those days. Who knows? So you should check that all out. The schedule is below or on Twitter or whatnot. We really love having you guys. Thank you so much. We're probably gonna go raid my friend Trainsy. He's doing it big right now. And so I figure we'll go hit him up because I know he is live. And why the hell not? But you guys, thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for
having us.
Yeah. And I mean, we'll see you next time. But as always, don't let Dice Thulu get his tentacles on you, because you might end up consuming a donkey whole. I'm gonna go drop that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go drop that raid link in chat.
Leave
there
with
we go.
that.
Raid Trainsy TV. Go do it. He's live. He's awesome.
Cheers, everyone. Yeah.
He is playing. He's playing Darkest Dungeon. So all you gotta do is hit that link and say Exploding Dice Raid. We'll see you there. Thanks, everyone. Peace.
Welcome everyone.